Okay, trigger warning, trigger warning. Alright, this is on the most funniest police arrest in America, and I don't agree with this, and I wanted to point out some things for you guys so you would know, and if you maybe could assist someone else in knowing, it would assist the traumatized community. And if you have any comments on this, if you want to add something, take away something, whatever, please do let me know. We're all learning here. Alright, so I watched this video and it really kind of hurt my feelings because you could tell that this lady has trauma, but they're not seeing that, I don't think. And if they are, they're just not verbalizing, her needs. So I'm going to go ahead and play this and we'll discuss it as we go along.
Who's involved in the accident? From what I gathered, is her. She rear-ended him because he was sitting at a light that was green, and then and I'm trying to talk to her and just calm her down, and she's like, "You can't leave yet. Don't leave."
Okay, right here, when she's losing her crap over having food in her car. Okay, that's a trauma response. I don't know if you guys see that. I do want to point it out real quick. She has something to do, and she's at work delivering food, it sounds like. And if she doesn't complete that, then it's going to upset her more because she has trauma. And that trauma, basically, from what it sounds like, is that if she didn't meet her deadlines, then there was consequences. So that's why I feel like that it's over exaggerated right here when her stress is up. They, they should call it her safety net.
You're not going anywhere.
And the reason why she's upset, she's calling her safety net, right? She got pulled over, excuse me, but in her eyes, the authority figure is the enemy because whatever authority figure in her life that gave her the trauma, well, it's attached to this situation. So, hang on. And I do not think that detaining someone in handcuffs who is in a trauma episode is a very safe idea for the person nor for the cop. Why? Because they're going to act even more irrational because their body is in survival mode and it's really hard for them to regulate that, if not impossible at this point. So to detain them is just like pouring alcohol on a fire.
Reasoning with a child mid-tantrum. She was highly emotional and kept running away from them.
Why are you running away?
And she's over.
Why are you yelling?
She's really mad because it was just a light that caused all of this, and she's referring to her trauma, reliving it.
Keep running around. Sit down. I'm trying to gather information so we can get you out of here. Okay?
This officer is being very helpful. He's being very helpful, however, she's not in a mode to where she can hear him. And it's not being disrespectful, but she's trying to get her safety net where she's at so she can calm down. This has nothing to do with the accident, nothing to do with the police officers, nothing to do with anything other than what's going on in her head. And in order for her to regroup, she has to have her safety net there because she doesn't know how else to do it.
No. You're not getting into the
Putting your hands on someone like that, that is, you see, right there. Okay, you see how she's been down on the side of the car and she's got her hands on her head and she's almost in a ball screaming into the phone? Okay, trauma sends the people who experience it back to like a infant childhood toddler stage. And when they're trying to emotionally regroup, this is part of it. This is where we spaz out as everything's too intense, it's too emotional, it's beyond what we can handle right now. And he just put his hands on us, you know, coming from her point of view. But because of that, she is now in fight or flight. But she's fawning, and that's where you see her sitting down and freaking out.
As they tried to manage the headstrong woman who refused to follow orders, the
She's
police
not
eventually
headstrong.
decided to let her blow off
She
some
might be,
steam.
but she's got trauma. She doesn't understand because of the trauma, guys. She must have been falsely accused before. And when he had to tell her to get out of the street, it wasn't because she didn't know she was, she'd get hit by a car. It was because her body is on protect mode. And what I mean by it's trying to protect what's going on. It doesn't know where she's at, so to speak. You never tell a traumatized person to calm down. That does not work. It makes it worse. And now the rage hits.
When that didn't work, they tried to take control, but their efforts only triggered her further spiral into panic and confusion.
So the narrator knows that she's triggered, but you still find this funny. You cannot tell a triggered person to calm down. It will not work. She's panicking because it's probably her only means of making money. That was inappropriate on her part. If you've acted like this, or if you know somebody that has, I've been here as well. So if you need some advice or some support, I'm right here for you. I haven't been in this exact situation, but might as well call it that. Now reality's sitting in.
Despite her combative behavior, the officers remained
She's not
calm,
combative.
understanding her
She's
outbursts were
traumatized and
for a
stressed.
situation.
There's a difference. And that's what I'm trying to do by voiceover in this video. Yeah, inform you guys. Aw, you're such a sweetheart. Don't ask us if we're okay. Because we're trying to pull ourselves together, and you're sitting there asking if we're okay, so we have to evaluate from the beginning if we're okay. So you're pulling us out of where the progress has been already. Alright, this video has went over 10 minutes, so I hope this has helped.